What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K23 Rec Center gameplay video. And as you can see, once again we are on the 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner as Bol Bol. And in today's gameplay we actually get a 5x5. Now this is the first and only 5x5 I've been able to get this year. And as you can tell by the jerseys, this is a little bit of an older gameplay. I think this is season 3 around there, or this was like the Christmas time, somewhere around there. But regardless, still gameplay is gameplay. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, but right now it's just kind of like the busiest time of the year for me. So I have been struggling a little bit to get videos out here, but all good. We'll get back into it here soon. And I do have a few videos planned, so there definitely will be some more content on the way. I have 2 new builds for you guys actually, and I have some gameplay with that 7'3" rim protector. I dropped a build video, but I never had gameplay with it, but I actually do have gameplay with it, so you guys can keep an eye out for that. And of course, like I said, 2 new builds. One is a 7'1" slasher with 99 defensive rebound. Really solid build all the way around. It is pretty similar to the 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner. I pretty much played all of last season with that 7'1" slasher, and I had about the same stats as I did with the 7'2". So if you've already made the 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner, you probably wouldn't have to worry about making this new 7'1". But once again, it is a really extremely fun build, and you guys will see what I mean here. 99 defensive rebound, and I believe I get an 86 drive and dunk, so gold limitless takeoff on it as well. And of course it can stretch the floor and shoot. I was actually going back and looking back at some of my old build videos, and the 7'1" inside demon actually had the 99 defensive rebound and a 99 block with slashing takeover, and I never fully maxed that build out, so I have been kind of wanting to go back and try that build out. But I really am not a huge fan of inside centers, especially if you're going to play random rec and you get with another inside center. Your spacing is just terrible. It is so hard. Even with this, you have a popper playing with the popper and you get an inside center that only camps on the block. It can be really tough at times, and sometimes the opponents take advantage of that. They'll switch, and so my guy that should be guarding me will go and camp the paint and guard the other guy while I'm on the perimeter, and then I actually get like a perimeter defender on myself. So it kind of sucks that way. But once again, if you do know what you're doing, you go and set lots of picks, try and create good spacing, it should be all right. But at halftime here, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. So getting very close to that 5x5. And like I said, it is a very bit more rare this year compared to other years. I had quite a few 5x5s last year and the year before, but this year it's been a lot tougher. It's pretty hard to get the steals and blocks to go with that 5x5. If you do have a high steal rating and a block rating, which this build does, it does make it a little bit easier, but it's still pretty tough this year to get it. But even then, with the new patch, it is a little bit easier to get blocks. I guess it isn't really new at this point, probably like a month or so ago when they did tweak the interior defense a little bit. But the second new build that I'll talk about is the 7'2" defensive anchor. So this is actually like a legit center build. I finally made a build that doesn't have slashing takeover. So this build is an absolute beast, and I've been going crazy with it so far as well too. I know you guys will love this build, so stay tuned for these 2 new builds. I'll probably drop the 7'1" slasher first, as I'm still working on the 7'2" defensive anchor. It's coming along really nicely. I think a lot of you guys will like this build. My first comparison was actually Sabonis, so I was pretty surprised by that, but regardless, it's going to be an extremely nice build, a legit center build. You can play 2-3 zone with it, with the squad. You can go play pro-am with it. Great rec center build as well too for random rec. Just an overall all-around great build. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. So we do have lots of content planned on the ways. Just have to get the time to do it, but we will get there. I'll hopefully drop that 7'1" slasher build soon, but as you guys can see, just absolutely killing it with this 7'2" Bol Bol video right here. And again, like I said, the 5x5 was pretty hard to get this year, but we are up 3 points heading to the free throw line. And of course, I run the same animations. If you guys want the jump shot, it will be linked in the outro. Same with the build video to the 7'2" Glitchy Glass Cleaner here. I will have timestamps as well, so if you guys click about 10 seconds before the outro, let it play, you guys should be able to pop up, and it will let you click on the build video right there. absolutely nasty. Like I said, the slashing takeover really does set the build apart, just how fast, how glitchy and fast you can be. But the 7'2" defensive anchor, it really does get the job done, and you guys will see what I mean. I've got a nasty gameplay with this 7'2" defensive anchor. Ended up being one of those games, it was just me and one other guy, 3 AIs versus a full team, and we both dropped 30-point triple doubles. And the slashing takeover increases the vertical rate there at 7'2" with an 8-foot wingspan. The blocks that you can get in this build are absolutely glitchy as well. I had to make him look like Bol Bol. Had to drop one more Bol Bol video. I know it's back-to-back Bol Bol videos, but like you can see, this is an old gameplay, so I had to get this out here. But as I've been talking about through the whole video, lots of new and fresh content coming on the way. The 7'1" slasher was actually from last season as well, but this season working on the 7'2" defensive anchor. So each season kind of making a new build, trying to have some fun. I was even looking at some playmaking centers with a high pass accuracy or a maxed out pass accuracy, what I could get. Like, look at that shot right there. That was the ice in the veins too. Go up 6 with about a minute left. They do come back, but we have a nice little pass right there. Almost get the triple double 5x5, but we do end up being an assist shy. But still, absolutely monster gameplay. Reading that passing lane steal right there, holding the ball, make sure we use the clock so these guys can't come back and hit some crazy shots to win the game. We gotta hold the ball, waste some clock, make sure we can keep our lead, have some good possessions. This guy's gonna get a 3 seconds in the key, has to force it up, and fortunately makes it. I was really surprised he ended up making that, but we pull out the victory, up 7, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 6 steals, and 6 blocks, 7-11 total shooting, and 3 of 4 from downtown. So all the way solid gameplay all the way through. First and only 5x5 so far this year, and with the Bol Bol build, love it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.